All right, we're doing lens removal on the 996 lenses. So go ahead first and foremost, flip it over, use a towel, use your thumbs to press on the outside, and the outer rings pop out very easy. So that's the easy one. All right, so once you have the side lens out, you're just gonna have it face up. Again, one towel on top, one towel on bottom, and you just press down. You'll hear these pops. You just do it right along the outside, and it should pop right out. All right, and once you have the outer rings out, we're going to work our way towards the center. Once again, flip it over, use your microfiber, press along the outside, leave some space, you'll hear the pops, and then the lens pops right out. Okay, just like the last ring, once again, face up, press along the outside perimeter of the lens, and it will pop right out. If you have any debris after popping out the lens, like this one here, very easy, just take a screwdriver, or flathead I should say, and just lightly just chip it out. That way you can put the new lens in with ease. All right, for lens removal of the center lens, you're gonna wanna do a makeshift with towels here, so you can leave a little spacing. Just put another microfiber over on the inside, some type of a blunt tool, and then just hit right on the perimeter of the lens. And then just slowly take everything out. Don't be surprised if when you try and take the center lens out, it's a little bit trickier than the rest. It will sometimes break into little pieces, but that's okay. Just slowly work your way around it, and just slowly take off the edges. Again, use a towel just to be safe. As long as you can get those edges off, taking the ring out is a lot easier. All right, once you have that lens out, again, it might come out in little pieces. Just make sure it's clear so you don't hurt yourself. Then you're just gonna pick it up and then pull from the top, and it should separate, and there you go. So all three rings are out, and then we move on to lens installation. We'll do that one last. All right, last one, again, just the inner one here. Same thing as the first time around. Just push from the from the inside out, and it should just separate. Again, the center one's the one that's a little more difficult, but the edges are the easiest. The inner is next easiest, and the center is probably the most difficult. And then once again, with the lens, just press all the way around. Separates. Okay, so if you have a little bit of a lens still stuck in there, you need to get it all out so the new lens sits nice and flush. Ideally, we'd advise a razor. And just slowly work around it so you don't damage the lens frame. And then slowly it just kind of picks out, and clean it up. You can use a little bit of sandpaper if you need to.
That's it.
Okay, once you have the lenses out, we're gonna go ahead and install the first outside lens. I'm just gonna put that new lens right there. Look how beautiful that is. You're gonna take just a hot glue. You can use super glue if you'd like. Just some small dabs on the edge. Ideally top, center, and bottom. And then you're just gonna place the lens right on top, and that's gonna secure it in place. And then you're just gonna let that dry, and any excess little hot glue or whatever stuff there, you can just kind of brush right off. And there you go, you have a fresh new lens. Same thing goes for the other lenses. Just again, a little bit of glue all the way around on the lens frame, and a little bit on the lens, and then as soon as you put that outer ring on, it will adhere and hold in place, and you have perfectly new lenses. All right, once you have the outer and inner ring and lenses on, you're going to want to put the center one on last. Now, important, on the center lens, you will have this notch. Now, the notch is top and bottom is specific to fitting right here. You want to get it centered top and bottom. Again, you want that notch to sit center. Go ahead and place some hot glue at the bottom and then on the top, and then put that lens on right away. Again, you can use hot glue, you can use super glue. Hot glue is a little bit easier to work with. All right, again, you have the lens tabs. You need to slide on the inner of the ring itself will have those notch marks too, so it should slide in perfectly. And then just hold it down, and there you go. Okay, so here's our before and after. So the top one here is a stock lens, old lens, so you can see all the little scratches over time that can't come out. And then we're gonna show you with the new lenses. Clear as can be. Brand new lenses make all the difference. All right, here's our stock turbo cluster. We're gonna go ahead and slide the new lenses on. And there we are. Perfectly new lenses.